Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Today we got the Savannah State Tigers, 11-0 on the season, number 1 in the nation, taking on the 6-4 Norfolk State Spartans in an ACC showdown. They do have some talent here, strong safety, 82 overall, cornerback with an 82 overall, and a couple decent halfbacks. Two good offensive linemen, good defensive tackle, and alright outside linebacker, and their quarterback has a 68 overall. He's not fast, so he'll be sitting back in the pocket trying to pick apart this Tigers secondary, which has struggled quite a bit this season actually, despite having Chris Numa with 8 interceptions and Cody Lee Jr. at the free safety position, So let's see if the Spartans have some success throwing the football today. I do have the Tigers winning this matchup. Let's see what the guys think about it.
Hi everybody, this is Brad Nessler. With me as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Norfolk State Spartans and the Tigers. It's been a heck of a season, and today's game looks to add to the excitement and maybe answer a few questions. And here come the Tigers. The Tigers come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
The home team is led by the running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
I agree with you on this one. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field.
MJ Gator Jr. closing in on 2,000 rushing yards, a historic mark, and he's probably going to get it here today as he jukes in and out of traffic, runs over a defender, and gets it up towards midfield. And they're going to go play action here. Carroll, deep shot down the right sideline. Jarmel Lewis comes down with it at the 2-yard line, and that is Jarmel's 24th catch, and that puts him over 500 yards. MJ Gator Jr. punches it into the end zone for his 28th rushing touchdown of the year, and the Tigers take an early lead 7-0. Wiggins is sacked immediately. This Tigers defense is swarming, and the Spartans are going to have to punt the football away on their first drive. So 4th down and 9. Chris Numa back deep to return. He is dangerous. He has 3 punt returns for touchdowns this year. Catches this off a bounce. Back jukes, fumbles the football after breaking a tackle. And Norfolk State recovers it, so a costly penalty, or a costly mistake, And that doesn't even matter, because the Spartans are going to go 3 and out here, settling for a field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. Tigers still have the lead here, 7-3 in Savannah, Georgia. And the Tigers actually go 3 and out. And here is Wiggins, pressured, connects with Carey, great throw, up inside the 30-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Long here, up the middle. Still going inside the 5-yard line. Fantastic run by the halfback. 2nd down and goal now. Wiggins to the end zone. Wide open is Mills. He gets rocked by Chris Numa, but he holds on for the score. And the Norfolk State Spartans take the lead, 10-7. Jeremy Carroll will throw it. He's hit as he throws. Deep shot, left sideline. Caught by Schmidt inside the 30-yard line. What a play by the wide receiver. Now 2nd down and 10. MJ, right side, toss play. He's got the 1st down and more. Spins. What a move. And MJ now over 2,000 rushing yards on the season and 29 touchdowns on the ground. Look at this spin move. Oh my goodness. Pick up your ankles, son. Spartans are going 3 and out left and right here today. And this drive will end in a punt to Chris Numa. He's got it, left side. And speeds past the entire Spartans secondary, or Spartans special teams, and high steps into the end zone. That was too easy. 71-yard punt return for a score, and that'll make up for the fumble on the previous return. And here's a nice interception by Chris Numa as well, right off the deflection. Looked like it bounced off the receiver's head. And the Tigers, with 38 seconds remaining here in the first half, are looking to pull away. Here's a quick pass. Matt Meeks runs over the cornerback. That wasn't nice. And picks up 12 yards and a 1st down. His first catch of the game. That's his 27th on the season. And they're going to give it to him again. Another broken tackle. Picks up 14 yards. Final play of the first half, perhaps. MJ Gator Jr. out of bounds with 1 second left, so he sets up his team for a field goal attempt. 42-yard attempt. This kick is not even close. Please, I'm begging you guys, if you want to be a kicker, please, just do it. 21-10 at the half. Tigers have the lead. Broken tackle by Long. Great stiff arm in the open field. Look at the acceleration as he gets up to the 41-yard line in Tiger territory. And he's got 64 yards on 13 carries. They'll give it off to him again. Lee Jr. misses the tackle, but there's a fumble on the play, recovered by Baker, the outside linebacker. So the Tigers with another takeaway on the year, and they're going to keep feeding the beast. MJ to the outside, up the sideline, and inside the 35-yard line. Another 20-plus yard run for him on the year. They're down to 10. They're just going to run it. And MJ is actually going to get this first down very easily inside the red zone. He's got 92 yards on 7 carries. Carroll to throw. Carroll all day right side, and he connects with Zay Jones inside the 5-yard line, but they're going to call this back on a holding call, and that would have been Zay's 20th catch of the year, but it doesn't count. And there's a pass to Matt Meeks, breaks another tackle, gets down to the 1-yard line. He has 3 catches today, and he's broken a tackle on each one of them. And here is Jeremy Carroll pounding it into the end zone, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. He's such a hard quarterback to bring down. He's so big. And the Spartans are going to punt the football away again here late in the 3rd quarter. And Chris Numa from his 40-yard line goes right up the right sideline, untouched for the score. And that looked like Devin Hester's record-breaking return against the Vikings. That wasn't even fair. Jeremy Carroll gets sacked here at the 18-yard line. That's Graham's 5th sack of the season. And the Tigers are going to punt the football away. They're up 35-10. And they're pretty much just coasting to a win right now. And this pass is picked off by Cody Lee Jr., his 2nd interception of the year. His first pick this year without returning for a touchdown. And that was unfortunate for the receiver. Let's take a look at this. It bounced right off of his hands and into the safety's hands for the pick. And the Tigers just keep running the football. MJ juking a bunch of guys out, gets up to the 40-yard line. He's got 100 yards today on 11 carries. He hasn't really been a huge part of the offense, but again, the Tigers really haven't needed a whole lot. Here is Matt Meeks, another catch, breaking another tackle, 4 catches, 4 broken tackles, and he picks up the first down. That's his 30th catch this season. 4th down and 13. Not in field goal range. Might as well go for it, and the Tigers fail on that attempt. They do get the ball right back, though. Evan Barber gets a toss play right side past midfield. One of his only carries of the ball game, and picks up 20-plus. Final play of the game. MJ Gator Jr. gets a carry left side, and tack on 5 yards for the face mask. That is enough to put this thing away, though, folks. It was a very easy victory for the Tigers, 35-10. They improved to 12-0, and they'll be taking on the Bryant Bulldogs in the ACC Championship game. That is their next game. This is it for the regular season for them. The Bulldogs do have one more game left, as they will be taking on the North Dakota State Bison in Week 15. That'll be a full broadcast game. That is Game 2 of Week 15. So look forward to that one. See if the Bison can't knock off the undefeated Bulldogs. But again, this was a very easy win for the Tigers. They just coasted the whole game. And Norfolk State, you know, they're no slouch. They're a pretty good team, 6 wins on the year. And unfortunately for them, they just lost their final game, but they are bowl eligible. And Jeremy Carroll, awful game for him today, 8 of 23, 158 yards, 34%, sacked once. That was just not an impressive game for him. The offense didn't do a whole lot. There was a bunch of 3-and-outs, and MJ Gator Jr. 2 touchdowns, Jeremy Carroll with a touchdown run. They really relied on the takeaways and special teams today, because Chris Numa was phenomenal on punt returns. He had an interception, definitely the player of the game in my eyes. And Cody Lee Jr., of course, also had an interception, his 2nd of the season. So there wasn't really a whole lot. It was pretty much a ground and pound game on both sides of the football. So the clock was run out pretty quickly. That's why this is a much shorter video than normal. Usually the video is around 15 minutes. another good win here. A little sloppy at certain points of the game, but a win is a win. They'll move on, try to improve as they take on the Bryant Bulldogs in the championship game for the ACC title. The first game for the Tigers that will see me not controlling them, so that should be interesting. Numa, Gator, Carroll, players of the game, Oliver, Mills, and Brown for the Spartans. That is going to be it for this week, guys. I will see you a little bit later on tonight with the Week 14 recap. Take it easy, guys.